Welcome to my video where I'm going to be sharing with you all the items that I hate that most people love. That was a little harsh. Do you think it was a little harsh? I mean, hate is such a strong word, but I do really dislike all of these items that I'm going to share with you. The reason why I decided to do this video was because I enjoy watching other YouTubers do these types of videos. I don't know what that says about me, but I think it's because, you know, especially on YouTube, you hear like, oh, I love this and I love that and this is great and life is good. But I think it's sometimes kind of fun to hear what people don't like, you know, or not into. And I guess there are videos like that, but I've never done one like this. So maybe it's me. I've never done one like this. So you're gonna know what I don't like. And it might be a little offensive. I might offend some people. I probably will. Now there is one trend that everybody hates that I just randomly started loving. I don't know what is wrong with my brain, but I really like it. I will tell you what that is at the end and you can make fun of me. One of the things I found myself really disliking now, and I used to love it, are faux fur vests or even fur vest. I don't know why, but I just really don't like them now. Maybe it's because they're not as big as they were a couple years ago. And I feel like a couple years ago they were so big, and I had one, I will post some pictures up here. I had one that I loved and I wore it literally everywhere. I mean, it was like everywhere I went, I wore this vest. And it does kind of make sense in Florida because it's not super duper cold, but it just kind of like gives you a little bit of warmth. So it is practical, but I just don't like the way it looks anymore. I feel like it just almost looks dated. I still see people wearing them and I don't really like, you know, oh my God, how dare her. I think I just, in general, it's just not my thing anymore. Now I prefer like a leather jacket or a denim jacket or some kind of jacket, something with sleeves, like no vest. Chunky cropped sweaters seem like a great idea. They're not. They are for some people. There are these petite little people that can wear chunky cropped sweaters and they look really cute and they look adorable and very wintry and very festive. I'm not one of those people. I'm larger up top. If you watch my videos because of the how to style a large bust videos, you probably don't look good in these either. I mean, they just make us look like we're trying out for the football team. And nobody wants to look like that unless they're actually trying out for a football team. But they really are not flattering. I mean, they just add so much bulk up here. Instead, if you are like me and you also feel like you look like a linebacker in cropped chunky sweaters, try a thinner fabric or just stay away from them completely. I mean, for me, like this is a sweatery material and I feel like it's okay. It's thin enough, you know, I can layer it. But if this right here was super chunky, it would just, okay, maybe my cheeks wouldn't be like that, but it just seems to kind of go along with what would be going on there. You know what I mean? Again, for some people, it looks really cute on them. And I have seen women wearing them and I'm like, you look adorable. I do like cropped things because I like things that hit at your natural waist. They look better on people. They make everyone look better. But when it's a chunky cropped sweater and you got big boobs, it's just not a good combination. By the way, I do have a video coming up to kind of offset this video called The Things That I'm Obsessed With. I don't know why I have to say it like that, but I just feel like it's appropriate. And it's gonna come up soon. It's gonna be a happy video of things that I really, 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 really love. If you wanna subscribe and hit the notification bell, you will get notified when that video arrives. And let's move on. Cropped blazers were a trend this year, and I guess they are still kind of trending. I feel like they never really took off, and I will tell you why, because everyone else hates them as well if they just don't know it. Because it hits you, if it doesn't hit you right at the right spot, if it doesn't hit you right where your jeans meet your jacket or hit you a little bit below, which your jeans would have to be super high-waisted in order for it to hit there, it just doesn't look right. It just something looks off about it. So cropped blazers are very hard to style in my opinion. This next one, everyone's grandmother is going to be offended. I'm sorry. Well, it's how I feel. I'm just gonna share it, but I hate pearls. I mean, I hate saying hate. It's a strong word. I don't even let my daughter say this word because it's such a strong word, but I vehemently, how do you say that? vehemently. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on the screen, but I just really don't like pearls. Now my mother wears pearls a lot and they look gorgeous on her, and actually they fit her. They fit her like stuff. They fit her, you know, style. Me, and this is one of those things, every single thing on my list, at some point in my life, I have enjoyed wearing it. Maybe it was at 3 years old, but at some point I enjoyed wearing chunky cropped sweaters. I have never in my life liked pearls, and I don't really know why. I have no idea. I think it's just very the opposite of my style. Do you like pearls? Let me know, because I don't know why I don't like them. I like them on my mom. I like them when I see them on like older ladies. You know what? I even like them when I see them on younger ladies. I think they look great, like the Audrey Hepburn stuff. Again, that's not my style, so maybe that's why I don't like them. Long necklaces. Let's talk about these. Now, a few years ago, everybody and their mother and their daughter and their grandmother was wearing long necklaces. It was like the thing. And people are still wearing long necklaces. They're not really like out of style. They're just not as big as they were. But have you noticed, if you have a large chest, and you might because you probably found my videos via my how to style a large chest videos, but if you wear a long necklace, it just like hangs over and then like flops. So as you're walking, you have this necklace and whatever charm is on the bottom is just like hitting you and bouncing. And so everyone under the sun who comes up to you is going to be distracted by that piece of necklace, and they're going to look down and stare at your chest. I can't. Now on other people, I love the long necklace look, especially when it's layered with shorter necklaces. I think it's so pretty, it looks great. But for my particular circumstance, it's just not gonna work. You know, I was trying to do the whole like straight thing today, and it's just looking a little like bleh. I don't know what's going on here. That's a little better. Someone's gonna be like, I hate your hair, your hair sucks. I feel like the lobbyists, if there are lobbyists for oversized dresses, or the women who support oversized dresses, are gonna come after me, because I think in almost every video I've ever done, I mention some kind of negative comment about oversized dresses. They just don't flatter many people. I'll tell you who they do flatter. Again, these really thin women, or you know, very thin, and they can wear these oversized dresses and they almost look like childlike in a very good way. And there's one YouTuber, and I can't even think of her name, and she looks so cute in these oversized dresses. Like, I'm like, you're adorable. But you know what? She's one of 10 people on the earth that can look good in the oversized dress. For the rest of us, we just look like we're pregnant, which is fine if you're actually pregnant, or we just look way bigger than we really are. They're just not flattering. And you know what? You can also try belting oversized dresses, and sometimes that does work. Other times it just is way too much fabric and it just doesn't look good. If you like oversized dresses, go for it, obviously. Wear what you want and that you feel great in, but don't ever wear an oversized dress and think you're like hiding, you know, certain parts of your body. You're hiding it, but you're giving people, they don't really know what's going on under there, so they just start assuming things, and they're like, oh, maybe she's trying to hide the fact that she's pregnant, and maybe you are. You're just not creating the effect that you want. If you are trying to hide different parts of your body, there are other ways to go about doing that, but oversized dresses are just not the best way. Now, there is one scenario, literally one, where I can see an oversized dress looking quite appropriate and actually looking really cute, and that is specifically if you're going to the beach or a resort and you have one of those gauzy, like, not linen, but like the gauzy white semi-sheer dresses that you throw on over the, you know, your bathing suit, or even just you throw on after a day in the sun and you just breeze downstairs and get a pina colada. I can see that looking really beautiful. And you also go down with like just hardly any makeup and your skin's glowing and you're very sun-kissed. Do you see the picture I'm painting here? I think that would look really beautiful. So in that one specific scenario, I like oversized dresses. Any other scenario, unless you're 4, I don't like it. Over the knee boots, I don't know what happened in my brain, but I used to really, really love them and I thought they looked so amazing. And I actually have 2 pairs of over the knee boots that I used to really love. But now whenever I see people in over the knee boots, I just kind of feel like it looks like dated or like tacky. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it anymore. And I think, again, like some of these other ones, it was so huge a couple years ago. I mean, like everybody was wearing over the knee boots and it's not really out of style. Like even on the runways, there were lots of designers that put their models in over the knee boots. It's not like it's super dated, but personally, I just don't like them anymore. I really love the knee high boots and I just feel like over the knee boots they're just too something. That being said, I will not be getting rid of my over the knee boots because here's the thing. I'm gonna shove them away in my closet. I'm gonna forget about them. I'm not gonna wear them. And I'll bet you in a year, 2 years, maybe even 3 years, I will be right back here and I'll be like,
oh my God, let me tell you what I love. I love over the knee boots. They're so amazing.
And I will love them. I will genuinely love them again. So the one trend that everyone has decided that they hate, even if they liked it for a second, they now hate it, but I kind of like it now and it's already like on its way out. It's not even like really trending anymore. And that is biker shorts. I know, they're awful. It's like, what? Why? But I look at them now and I think it's because I really have been prioritizing comfort over a lot of things lately. And I look at them now and I'm like, those look comfortable. That looks like a really comfortable outfit and you can wear it with some cute shoes, you know, a blazer, you know, a sweatshirt, do the Ariana Grande thing. I mean, you can just, I don't know, they look kind of great. I do see myself wearing biker shorts in the near future. And if you see me walking down the street, feel free to point and laugh. I don't care. I will be wearing them and I don't know how long it'll last. Maybe in 6 months I will hate them. I'm not sure, but for now, I like them. I'm a little late to the game, a little late on this train, but here we are. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just, you know, thoughts from Anna. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or a thumbs down if you don't. Let me know what you think. I'm sure there's some things out there that you are like, ugh, I do not like that. Let me know what you think. Let me know what those trends are. I'm sure I might agree with you actually, or maybe I disagree with you. Who cares? But I really appreciate you sticking around. Here's some videos you can watch if you want to continue. I do have a video coming up a little bit later that's going to be the things that I'm obsessed with right now. So if you want to stick around for that, hit the subscribe button and I will see you next time.